Okay, let's go. Let's keep moving forward here. Okay, I would recommend that you look here for a second so that I can lower my voice. Let me finish. And then, again, in the second half, it was supposed to be your turn. So most of you, I think that a lot of you are already halfway done. That's great. Let's just cross the finish line here, and you are free to finish your own projects there. Okay. So let's try just to cross the finish line here. So you have done this, we have done this, we have updated both databases, okay? We have been able to see the tables. Now, just thinking here. Okay. Actually, I have disconnected my phone. Let me reconnect here because I thought I wouldn't need it anymore, but I think I will. Yes. Yeah, I think I will need.
Even though we wouldn't disappoint
Okay, so again, we have been able to see our tables, hopefully. Now let's run the application. Let's run the application here from our local environment. But before we do that, before we run the application, so I want to run the application, but I want my application to use this JSON file, not the first one, the second one. What do I have to do? Well, what we did here in the package manager does not apply to the entire application. It only applies to running the scripts here. We need to make a change to our project so our project can refer to the settings in the second one, not in the first one. How we do that? Well, let's go to the properties of the project. So let's go to right click, go to properties, then go to debug. In debug, we have this variable again here. But now this variable is set when we run the application. But it's been set to development now, okay? We have to set it to production. The same thing here. We have to set the value to production. Now, because I have reconnected laptop, I may have gotten a new IP, so I may have a problem here. Let me have a look. Let me try something here. Yeah, you see, I'm not seeing my database anymore because my IP changed and I have to open it up again. That's okay, quite quickly here. So you go to the server. I'm going to open this again. And you see? It changed, you see? So I just have to authorize the second IP. I'm going to save. Again, this is just for me to be able to load this again. So I'm going to refresh. And now I should be able to see it again. Yes, so I see it. Great. Anyway, going back here, change production from development to production under debug. Make sure that you save this. Make sure that's saved. Okay? Now, let me ask you this. What will happen when I run the application now for the first time?
No data?
Well, what will happen with the data? Both seed data classes will run, so they will do what? What is the goal of the seed data? So they will populate it out. Okay, so they'll populate for the first time. You see, if I go to products, if I go to tables, let it load, we're going to have a peak at the table right now before running. Okay, let's see products. Right click, go to view data. Again, takes a while, takes a bit, but it comes up. So there's nothing, okay? Now I'm going to run for the first time. Now we see data. So let's have a look at our database again. I'm going to refresh this. And here we have the data, okay? Okay.
Getting some error when I run it.
Okay, it looks like the identity database is not,
Yeah, like I'm still not even seeing
the table is not there.
But like when we did the thing, it was saying.
Did you run for the identity as well? Did you run the same command for identity?
Yeah, so I don't see anything for either of them.
Well, okay, there's something off here. Something off here. Okay, I get it. See what's happening here?
Yeah, but that just came up.
Yeah, but see what happened?
Yeah.
What is happening here? Look at the database and look at the tables.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh, okay, it's in the wrong one.
Yes, that's the problem. Yes.
If I don't have any table, is something wrong with this?
If you have no table, did you run this already?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to refresh. Right-click in the database, refresh there.
I did.
Maybe you right-click somewhere else because you have to right-click the actual database. Okay, so try again or try the command again. Again, I'm not going to stop right now to troubleshoot. We're going to do that in a second once I'm fully done here. So what is left? We have data, we have tables, we have database. What is left to be done? What else needs to be done? Push the whole application. That's the last part here, okay? So we run, we have data. Now we're going to publish. We're going to right-click the project and you're going to publish. So I'm going to just close a few things here. Again, I'm going to right-click on the project, click Publish. Publish option. Now, when you click Publish, it will ask you to create a new Azure App Service. We're going to select New. We're going to select Create New. And you're going to click Publish down here. Okay? When we do that, make sure that in the second screen, that you are logged in as the same user of your Azure account. You might see, I don't know, if you are using an account that is different from your Centennial student's account, you may have to choose there. But again, make sure that this is the same account that you are using in Azure, okay? Now, two things that you're going to be doing here. You're going to be setting the app name, and you're going to be setting the, actually, the rest will be just like that. App name, this name here will become part of your final URL. Maybe you want to simplify this. I'm going to make this something like sec005. It has to be unique. It will tell you if it's not unique, okay? So you need to change something there. I'm putting my app name, free trial subscription, resource group is the one that we have created before. Hosting plan, you can keep the way it is. And now we hit create. If you thought that before you were waiting, this will be some waiting, because it will create the application, it will deploy files, it will take a bit, okay? Any question here? Yep.
Should we match our hosting plan and application insights to that?
This hosting plan?
Yeah, and the application.
To be quite honest, I don't know where this comes from. I'm not sure.
Because mine both.
It default for the same name, isn't it?
Well, mine is North Europe for some reason.
Default to?
North Europe for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this is set. Again, if you feel like whatever is there is not correct, you can click on new. But I would rather you just keep this as one last step for you to do it. If it's coming up something here, leave it. Just leave it. Okay? I'm going to move forward here, otherwise you're going to wait too much. So I'm going to hit create, and let's see. Again, it will take a bit, because it will create the application, it will deploy the files as well, okay? And it will, once it's done, it will trigger the browser. It will open the browser automatically for you with the URL loaded. Hopefully it will be working. Maybe it won't. If it's not working, don't ask me. Try again. Didn't work again? Try again. One more time? Try again. Because there is not much that I can do. If it's compiling, if the application locally is compiling and running, no reason why it should not deploy. And again, I saw this many times with students, with myself, that I had to try to deploy many times until I get it to work, okay? And now we wait. Okay, so what is it that I have to give away while we wait? Coding magazines. I know that you don't have anything to do over the weekend, so you're going to be reading a coding magazine. What else? What else you're going to be doing Saturday night? Isn't it? What is that? Reading? Well, you know what? That's the bonus. The bonus 10 is about this. It's getting now. How do you get? I have four, magazines. The 4 first URLs that get posted on Padlet will get the magazine. Okay. But again, your live URLs, not mine. Okay, yours. Anyway, here is it. It's deploying. So as you can see, publishing started. So you're going to see the log coming up. This is showing that the files are getting deployed live. Now it opened up the browser with my web address there. So again, the idea is get that web address, upload that as your bonus 10. The only thing that you need to upload in your bonus 10 is your running URL. Upload that, also post that on. Okay, we have a winner here already. Make sure that I know. Okay, let's see. We're going to try. Don't try to trick us.
That's fast. I'm still in deploy.
And we have the first one.
Thank you.
It's November 2018, but that's good enough. No, it's 19. 2019. Okay, so we have the first one here. We have mine as well. And that's just that. As simple as that. See, it just took 2 hours. What's the big deal?
I'm surprised how fast that was.
No, but here's the thing. Once you know the steps, it's quite straightforward. The problem is to get to know for the first time these steps, no?
I just mean how fast it was when you hit create vertical lines.
Yeah, it was not that bad.
I think everyone is like bottleneck now.
Let me see here if there is anything else. Now, here's the thing. If you make changes now to your application, you just deploy again. Now, when I say just deploy, it's a click of a button. I'm going to make a small change here. See, this is my version. I'm going to change the title. I'm going to change the title here. See, just going to change the title and see if I can change this as well. And I'm going to redeploy. So I can change it locally. I can do that in the views, shared, layout. I'm going to say sports store, sec005. And then sports store, sec005. I'm going to save this. To redeploy, I go back again to the top, right click, properties. Not properties, sorry. Right click, deploy, publish, and then I just click publish here. Publish, wait a little bit, and it will redeploy. Successful. I can go back to the browser. Actually, it's already loading again. And I should be able to see the change. See, the name has changed. The title has changed. So once you are done for the first time, the next time that you update, it's quite straightforward. OK? Now, it's your turn. Again, bonus 10 is about that. I'd like to see your live URLs posted on Incentennial, post them on Padlet, and we have 3 more slots for the...
Something is wrong with the folder in the Incentennial. It's not letting update it.
It's not, there's no file. It's just updates the text. There is just text there. You just put the URL in the post. Carmelo? I'll be there in a second.
Maybe we should try to log in.
Now, are you using your data to connect? How are you connected? Wirelessly?
Yeah, yes.
But keep in mind that database will not be created wirelessly.
Yes, I know.
You did something else?
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
And it worked.
Okay.
Fine. I just published the application.
Okay, are you using the same user that it's there?
I'm.
Oh, you're trying to. You're trying to.
Yes.
Yeah, dot database, dot windows.
And the tool directs to my Centennial.
Here. I have not seen that message before. We have detected something unusual about this signing. For example, you might be signing in from a new location.
Yeah, they block probably my.
So are you connected to your data? Are you connected to your data?
No.
How did you
How
did you update the database?
Okay. The point is that.
So you did via VPN.
Okay.
I get it. Okay. I get it. No problem. No problem.
Server is in Germany.
I get
and
it.
They are blocking my IP address.
I'll be there in a second. Yeah. So again, I'm not sure about that.
I mean, yeah, you know that's my IP, remote IP.
Yeah. You went around and now it's catching up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to connect with the
Okay. So your IP address may have changed. Did you reconnect here?
yeah, this one.
Yeah. So you may want to unlock this one again.
So can I put it here? This one?
I never tried this. I go and add the IP on the firewall. Okay.
This problem for me?
That's not a problem. It's just a warning that there's a new version, but it's no problem there.
Oh, this one is working.
Red is problem. Yellow, no problem.
This is working, right?
Yes. No red, no problem.
Still no table.
Okay. So you may want to refresh. Try to refresh in recipes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
this is
you're
fine.
trying recipe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can try. Yeah. Go for it. Okay. But again, put the IP. Did you put the IP address?
Yeah, this one. This is my phone.
Did you save this?
Yeah.
No, this was the race to get the bonus.
But the IP address is different. See, the IP address is this.
So it's going to change every time?
Well, I don't know. I mean, again, you are connecting with a data plane.
So, can I
So
put the
you have to add this. Yes.
to here, right?
Yes. What's up, Randy?
I think the central space is not valid. That's my.
Deployment operation status. Okay. So this user is the same login that you are logging in to your
Yeah.
Azure.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
When I press create, there's right here. Okay. Same email.
Okay. So go back there. Okay. Templates, deployment failed, deployment operation. Okay, Canada Central web page is not valid. Can you close here? Try something else here. Click and try to create something else there. Again, I don't know. Try something else, but I've never seen that message before. I'll give it another try there.
Somehow I post.
Same thing. I'm not sure. I never saw that message there. What's up?
Somehow I ended up posting the bonus 10 in the assignment tree.
Okay, that's fine. Just post in the correct place and ignore that one. Okay? Okay, let's see. Hoon Jong Shin. Who's that one? The live one there? Again?
Oh, neat. You just pause it from updating.
What is that?
I didn't realize you could pause it from updating.
You can pause what?
Padlet.
Padlet?
Yeah, because it said there's like lots of posts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. That's why I looked up and I was like, what?
Okay, let's see. And we have a second one. Who's that one? Who's the owner of that one? Okay, good. So now you have bonus 11. Bonus 11 is to read the magazine over the weekend. What's up?
Mine didn't work.
Okay, you try again.
Try again as in.
As in try again, as try to deploy it again, compile locally, try it again.
Okay.
One day at
Mine doesn't work properly like that. I don't know my laptop problem or
Refresh. Okay, maybe I should take the magazine back. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's okay. Is it refreshing?
Yeah, I did. It's same. Yeah,
Okay.
I think
So
it should be.
that's fine. Give it a try again.
But how come it worked on yours?
Yeah,
That's the question.
Well, let me try to refresh. Maybe it's something temporary. I mean, who knows? Systems are like that. Sometimes they are temperamental. Or maybe we stress in Azure too much here. This class is.
Yeah, maybe. Does it work now on mine?
Yeah, you see? Now it seems to be a little bit slow, but it's getting there, you see? It's there. Anybody else? Questions? So, in solution?
No, I want to show you something. I made an SSH tunnel from this computer to that server. So my IP is the one of that server. I'm logged in on my Centennial. I'm logged into the portal. However, it is blocked here. I don't know why. There is no reason. We have the same IP at this moment.
Uh-huh.
So I logged from Centennial, I logged in, and I have the same IP address, and I'm sure about that.
God knows what kind of security measures they have that can detect those kinds of things, you know. And again, it might look a little bit suspicious if someone and the other side of the world is trying to log into Centennial.
But I am doing that, actually, because I have the TP,
I see.
I logged in, and I logged in regularly.
And actually, here's the thing. It's not actually Centennial that is doing that. It's really Microsoft.
No, it's not Microsoft. It's something about the single sign-on portal that
Oh,
they have here.
I see, I
for
see,
Sure,
I see.
for sure, because and that's really strange because I'm here, I have the TP, the TP comes from Germany, and I'm logging. That's unbelievable.
Let me check one thing. Charlie, you said that you wanted to show me something.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Showing 3 days.
That's okay. That's okay.
So I'm just trying to, I've pretty much already created the database at one point. by the
Okay.
looks of it. But every time I try to run it, it comes up with this error about
Okay.
identity insert.
That's the ID. Look at recipe ID. You are setting the recipe ID. Can you see that?
Yes.
When you do the database,
Yeah.
it's being automatically created for you, so you don't set IDs.
I see. So
That's the
like
problem.
In the model, you're not supposed to.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't do anything on the model. You go where to that initialization data that you are doing. So show me the seed data that you weren't there. You were there a second ago.
The C did it.
Yeah. So remove the recipe ID there.
Okay.
Yeah. Remove that. That's the problem.
Oh, that's the only problem?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question about the deployment.
Yep.
Is it okay to not really relate to the,
That's okay. That's okay.
actually,
I'm not sure if I will be able to address, but again, you can try.
Thank you.
No problem.
like,
Right, yes.
so
it was
like,
like you said, delete the recipe.
so for
But I tried it.
the
and it
make
wasn't working.
authentication, like when you log in to our S19 core, so there is a built-in function with the Google account we can log in.
Okay.
So it actually works only in the laptop, but when I deploy, but in the deployment environment, it doesn't work. So I tried to figure it out, but it didn't really work. Like here it's working here. Like, it's pretty working well.
Got it.
Yeah, on the laptop it's working, but when I deployed it, it doesn't work.
I'll try. So deploy to Azure. Is that deploy to Azure or deploy somebody else, someplace else?
Deploy on the Azure.
Okay. So I'll do some research on Azure, Google Authentication, .NET Core.
On the core.
See if you find something. I don't have a solution for you
Okay.
on top of my head. But again, try that. .NET Core,
Then the core,
Azure,
Azure,
Google sign-in.
Google Sign.
Yeah, and then see what you find. I mean, do you have any? Is there any error that you get? Any specific error? Or,
No, I don't get any error. I just like when I open that website on the Azure.
Yep.
But it doesn't show anything, just a white page, and then
oh, just white page
yeah,
there.
yeah. So when I delete that Google account, this function, then it's
Then it shows.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you scroll down here a little bit? So here's the thing. Because what you need to see what's the error.
Yeah, yeah,
The
right.
problem is that the error right now is being masked, it's being hidden. So if I were you,
Yeah.
I would use this app user exception and app use database on both development and deployment as well, so you can see the error details, and then hopefully that will give you a clue. Okay?
Okay, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So I just put the connection string only for product, right? I don't have any identity, so just put
Okay.
the
Yes.
the only product.
Yep. Yep. Okay, let me take attendance here quickly.
You already gone the 6 thing, everything?
No, I have two. I still have two. Let me see. Anybody else there? You managed? Okay. So I'm gonna go for the order here. So there is I think that we have. Who's this one? Let's see. Is that yours? SN. Okay, so that's yours. SN. Okay, that's yours. And then we have another one here. Yeah, there's quite a few actually.
Just hope that everyone else goes down.
Who's that one? Yours? Okay. Isaac. That's all yours. What is the first page? Okay, so Alessandra, yep, I'll be there in a second.
Oh no, I was wondering if you check mine.
Okay, I'll check yours. No magazines anymore. Sorry. What's that? Okay. Arshdeep. Carmelo. Charlie. Dasson. Dimitru, he was here. Good G Wei. Yep. Frank. Hassan. Hui Huang Tran. Johnny. Yep. Isaac. Josh and Shot. John Min. Rose. Lascelles. Luis. Muskan. Nayu. Renee. Rohan. Shane. Shitung Chan. Is that yours? Shitung Chan. Steve. Sunil. Tangela. Teo Kwang Nyo. Tori Gray. Xiao Jinshu. Yang Wei King. Yang? Oh, okay. So again, don't forget to add to bonus 10, okay? So you should not only post here, but add on Centennial under assignments bonus 10. There's no file to be uploaded. You just, in the message, you just put the URL. Okay, so it seems that some of you are getting this kind of error, but it might be performance related. It might be a problem with Azure, not with what you did, okay? And again, it might be temporary. See, we refresh and it comes up now. Be there. A second. You did?
Just about the criteria for assignment. It says update the recipe list page so that clicking on a given item will bring.
In a way, this was done. This
Yeah.
was done on assignment 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just like, for example, in the list, if you just press that and it goes to the.
Yeah, but make sure that you are loading based on the ID. Don't load based on the name. Okay.
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 That's the problem. All right.
Okay.
Do I have to wait?
You have to. But again, if you can take a break, you can get a coffee. Yes. I'll be there in a second. Let me just load something here.
Any idea for my workspace one or not?
What is that?
Workspace for my, I don't you say you don't know what to do, right?
Got it. Yeah, the only thing that I can tell is to try again.
I did, but it doesn't work. It's the same error over and over again.
Got it. Try to create a new account for your. Are you using your personal account, correct?
Yeah.
Did you try to use your student ID?
No, but I want to use my credit card again. That's
Got it. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I really can. I mean, the only thing that I'm gonna do is try again.
because it's going to get the same error. Like, do you know what is wrong or something?
I don't. I mean, but you can Google that. Give it a try in
No
Google.
help.
I get it. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, again, it's Azure. Azure. I mean, again, try to select another data center, or let me see here. Let me give you another idea. Yeah,
Right now, this is something not in my control, man. That's why.
I get it, but again, not my control either. Yep. Give it another try there. Yes. Yes. That's okay. So maybe approach. Actually, I did make the groups. The groups self-organized. So I would approach some people that you might be inclined to work with, and see if there is a group there, or if you know more people that have not joined yet. You may want to talk to them, yeah, if there is a group that has already 4 people and you want to join that, that's okay. Just let me know which group is that. I will add you there. Let's give it a try, Henry. I'm not gonna give up on you, man. I'm not gonna give up on you. Come on.
What can I do?
Let me sit down here.
What? Look, this is unique.
Okay, so show me there again. Okay, so let's do this. Template, deployment fail, deployment operation status. Okay, so let's copy this. That's okay. So the key with Google is to ask the right question. And we have to ask the right question here. So we have to get rid of a few stuff here that is very unique to your situation. Of course, they're not going to find anything called René. So you're going to get rid of that. I'm going to say bad request. Nothing that says René here, because again, they will not find that. So let's have a look here. Troubleshoot common deployment errors in Azure. Okay. So what is the error again? The template deployment failed. Let's see if we can find this guy here. Okay, so go through a troubleshooting tutorial to see troubleshooting resource managed template deployments. What? Where is your, oh, it's right here, isn't it? Okay, so let me see what it says here. So go to resource group. Okay, go to resource group.
Are those all active?
Well, those were created, I guess, that's when you were trying to do things. Resource group, where's resource group? Yes. Okay, so let's go here. Where's that failed thing? Overview, deployment fail. Overview, okay, transferred fail. Okay, here are details. The name is not valid. Name, rename resource Canada Central. Rename resource. Okay, that's correct. You don't have a resource called rename. Okay, let's see. Rename resource Central. Valid. Okay.
It said 2 succeeded though, which is fun when you go down there.
Yep.
It said down, go all the way down. It says at least 2 of them succeeded. Oh, that's a SQL database.
Yeah, it was SQL. Okay, why this one started to say that? Rename. It's not valid. This name is not valid.
What is the dash?
We are using dashes there. We were using dashes all the time. You know what? Let's try something here. Let's try to do a new resource group. So name must be, just try to put a plain simple name there without dashes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hosting plan. So was that about hosting plan? Name. Let's see here. Did it ever wait? Did you ever had to wait like this? That's what you're doing right now?
The first time I did, but I tried again. It's
tried?
super quick. You think it worked?
This is a good sign, I think, because it's taking its time.
That thing was got a dash.
Yeah, but I think that's my resource had a dash as well. So
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see if it goes. Wait a little bit. Keep me posted, okay? Did it work? Awesome. Awesome. Want to show you one thing that whenever you're ready to get rid of your stuff here, I'm not saying that do it today. Actually, keep it for today because I will review and give you the bonus, okay? But later, let's say in a week, whenever you're ready to get rid of everything, you can just do this. Go to all resources, and then find, actually not all resources. Go back to home and go to resource groups. So remember that we have created a group that all the services that we added, like the databases, the server, we added all of them inside this guy here, okay? So what you can do, you can just say, delete my resource group. When you try that, actually you have to open it. Open, and then delete the resource group. When you do that, everything that is under this resource group will be gone. So you should be clean. You should have a clean slate here, okay? Actually, I'm going to do this right now. So delete the resource group. It takes a bit, and it asks for confirmation. You have to paste, because it wants to make sure that you know what you're doing, because you're going to get rid of everything. So I'm just going to type in the resource name. I'm going to click delete. Now, it takes a little bit of time to delete, so don't expect this to go right away. Go away and come back in an hour or two, and they might be gone. But not right away.
So this is the only way. There's no like disable.
No, you can. To be honest, I didn't try disabling anything. I didn't try looking for a disable, because here's the thing with databases, is that you don't pay per connectivity to the database, but for how long the database needs to stay up. Just for the fact that it's up, you're paying there, you know.
I just thought I'd ask this.
But yeah, I didn't really check if there was a disable here. I didn't really see that. Look, it still shows, but now it says not found. Yes.
Like if we delete the whole thing, so when we try to log in again, like we open the sports store again, we will
Yep.
do it. You can't delete all the data.
It will say that it won't find that URL anymore. Okay. What is that? The bonus 10, yes. Yeah, it's not. Did you change the environment variable already?
So can I shoot this name?
If you can change the name?
Yeah, can I change the name?
Yeah, it's the name of the database.
Well, it doesn't matter, the name.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. But it matters because, I mean, it's present in the web config. It's or in the app settings. So you have to, if you change there, you have to change in the app settings as well. Here, initial catalog. See right here.
This one?
Yeah. If you change the database name, you have to change there as well.
Do I need to?
If you change the name, yes. But why do you need? But why do you want to change the name?
No, I need to change the name.
Okay, you asked if you can change. I'm saying that you can change, but why do you need to change the name? You don't need to change.
The copy of the link.
What is that? Yeah, just copy the, if it's running live,
Yeah, it is.
just post the link and that's it. Did you set the, open the PowerPoint the PDF? Yeah, you scroll down a little bit. Up, a little bit up. It's a little bit more. This one here. Have you set this?
Yeah.
Yep. Go back there. Yep. Okay, production. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's do this. So you're saying that it's not showing the tables at all, correct? So let's try to run this again. Okay. See, no migrations were applied. The database is already up to date. So the database is already okay there. Now, why it's not showing, I'm not sure. Let's go here. Yeah, I'm assuming that are you sure that you are still connected?
Yeah.
And the IP address is correct as well?
Yeah.
It's open? Go back there. Let's try to connect this again. Let's go let's disconnect. So cancel there. Let's connect this guy there. It's connected. Disconnect. Yep. Let's connect it again. Yep. Try the server name. Let's get the server name. Don't skip the server name there. No, the server name is not complete there. It's missing something there. Oh, no. That's okay. Can you show me your connection string? Yep. Okay, that's fine. So go back there to, yep. Go username. Password. Then click remember password, connect. Okay, great. So let's expand there. Expand databases. Expand products, tables. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, tables they're not there. Let's have a look. So this runs. Let's have a look at this app sets production. Products. Okay, scroll back here. Can I see app settings? Can you show SQL Server Object Explorer again here? So you are using products to run my recipes.
Yeah.
Be careful because I mean it's confusing. It's just a bit confusing because again you're mixing my recipes with products.
So the
So
name is
again, I'm not saying that it's a problem. It's strange. It's just that it becomes confusing. I mean, which application am I running? Is that the product application? Is that the sports store? Is that the recipe? I get it, but I'm just saying that it becomes a little bit confusing. Because here it's using my recipe. Okay, go back to the production one. Data my recipe. This is, go back here to the, okay, go back to the other one. See, this is different.
the name?
The name is different. I don't know which one you were using. Save it, run it again.
Update?
Yep. Unable to connect. Yes, no problem.
We just have to send you the link to a
Yeah,
comment, right?
on the comment of bonus 10. Okay? Awesome. Good job. Okay. Can you open your startup? Scroll down. Do one thing. Move this window click on the window, move it right here, right here, where you see this little block. Move it. Yes. Okay. Now you can decrease it. Don't drag it there. Just no. Yeah, right there. No. Can I get?
Ah,
Okay. Look at the name. I don't know. Have a look. Is it? Data connection string from both of them? Okay, so make it a little bit higher. Can you scroll all the way up? Right click your project there, go to properties. See, you are using .NET Core 2. You should be using .NET Core 2.1.
So can I change now?
You can, but you have to rework your startup class. My recommendation is open the sports store and look at your startup class. It needs to be adjusted there. Okay? But again, this is the problem. No problem. So, okay. Login failed. You get what it means? That either the username is wrong or the password is wrong.
Because I put it here.
See, you have to get, see. See that is different? What is the difference between this and this?
No.
What is the difference, Alessandra?
Oh, I saw.
It should not have that. It should not have the curly braces. Good one.
Yes.
Save it. Now try again. You can click there. You can go back there. Click inside. Now you can just use the page up and hit the enter. Hit enter and try again. Okay, seems that it has been created already. Did you change this one here? Did you do this?
No, I
Sorry.
here.
Did you do this one here? Did you do this?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Okay, production, okay. Okay, so, okay, both are identity, you see. You set identity on both of them. One is identity, the other one is, what's the name? Products.
Okay.
So put this one here as
Because
products.
I was lost in this step.
This one is identity. No. Oh, this one is identity. This is the identity one. This one is the product one.
I got it.
So, no, Control Z because you have to come back here.
Okay.
Control Z.
I put Control Z.
Yep, keep going. Yeah. Now, fix the other one at the top. Yep. Is it product? Save it. Now run the command again. Go there. Not this one. You can just page up. You can just do a page up here.
Yeah.
Go back to the console, to the package manager. Click inside. Page up. Yep. Another one.
Enter.
Another one. Because you want to run the command again. Page up again. Yes. Now you hit enter. Okay. So it seems to be updating now.
Yeah, it should see.
See? Let's have a look at identity. Okay, so there's a problem here with identity. Because now you have created, see, remember that it was wrong here? You have created the same tables in the other one, so you need to delete those. You can delete them. Again, it takes a little bit of time to get them deleted, but you need to delete them. So you can create them again in the second command. All good? Over there? Do you want to show me that thing that you were talking about? Too long, I mean, how long have you been waiting? How long already? 4 minutes?
So,
Keep going. As long as it doesn't give you an error, it's still working. Okay.
so you know, if I just upload one picture, I can also add multiple things, but these are not pictures, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna upload it.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna upload one picture that I have for now. When I go to recipe list, I see this.
Okay.
When I open, I can see the image over here, but I don't know how to view the list of images. So I added them, so I thought
Okay.
I would be able to do it if I just add them to one folder.
No, okay. So hold on a second. Are you saving the name of the images to the database?
I'm not connecting, I just want to do this thing locally. I know how to do it on the database, but I want
No,
to do it-
locally. So you don't want a record in the database?
No, for now I just want to do it locally. I know how to do this in database, but I just
So you want to read the folder's contents?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have my actual code that
Okay.
I forgot to upload it on my cloud. So I left it at home. So what I did, so I just in my view recipe, I started using. I was using system.io to access directory files
Okay.
and stuff.
No, don't do that from the view. You're making the view too smart. The view is not that smart. Yeah, the view is not that smart. The view should be very minimal, and that information should come from the controller. You should read the list of images in the controller, and then you should provide the list of images to your view as part of the model.
Okay.
So do the reading from the controller.
This is my view recipe. So what?
So this is the view recipe, correct?
Yeah.
So there in the code, before you call the view, you should be trying that. How can I read the folder? How can I read the content? Well, to be honest, I don't know on top of my head, but I can. If you Google file system, you are in the right track. System.io. You're gonna just read the contents of a folder.
But how to return them?
Now here's the thing.
Okay, I think I missed this step.
You're gonna be populating, let's say, a list of images, a list of the image names.
So should I just change my? I'm just creating folders. Every time you submit a recipe, it creates a folder of that name, and the number of images you add. So it saves like image 0.
Okay, the name of the folder. What is the name? What is the relation between the name of the folder and the recipe?
I don't get it.
How do I know that this folder refers to recipe 10, not recipes 50? How do you know that? How do you know which
Because I
recipe it
assigned
refers?
them an ID.
Okay, but what about the folder? The folder, which name is that one? Is that the name of the recipe?
Yeah, that's the name of the recipe. Every time I create a recipe, so it's
Yeah, okay.
I create a folder.
Okay, so I'll throw you off a little bit here. If I have two recipes with the same name,
I have to add an exception.
use the ID. Use the bloody ID. I mean, you have an ID. Use the ID. Now, okay, so I get it. Let's say that use what you were using there. That's fine.
Okay.
So you know the recipe name, don't you?
Yeah.
So you can find the folder, okay? Because here's the thing: you're viewing the recipe, correct?
Yeah.
By the by what? By the recipe ID, the recipe name.
Recipe ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the recipe ID, recipe name or ID?
ID.
So if the recipe ID, you can find the name of the recipe. Can you?
Yeah, I'm doing it, but I'm
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
You get the name of the recipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the name of the recipe, can you find the folder?
Yeah. Using directory .get.
Yes. Great. So you get the list of files from that directory,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
You build maybe a list.
Yeah.
Okay. So that list, you have to send that list in a model to your view.
Okay. So.
To your view recipe. Then your view recipe, one of the properties of your model will be list of images. Then you're going to iterate through that. You're going to go for each loop. But the point is that your model for view recipe needs to be a little bit more complicated. It cannot be just the recipe. Well, unless in the recipe you have a property that says a list of images. But bottom line is that you have to send that list of recipes to your view somehow. It might be via viewbag. You can use viewbag. You can read the list of images and use a viewbag property to send, and then in the eraser, you can read the viewbag. That's a viewbag dot list of images. I don't know if it's clicking. Is it clicking?
I'm getting some idea, but I need to work it out.
Yeah. Okay, just think about this. Viewbag, you can transfer information from the controller to the view. That information can be a variable or it can be a list. It can be an object as complex as a list.
Firstly, I just tried to change my recipe, like the photo path that I was using into an array or a list of photo path. But
yeah, but now here's the thing. Now here's the thing. Again, you are going on a tangent here because you're trying to do this without database. I want to see this in the database.
I can do it in the database.
No. Not only you can do it, but you have to do it because otherwise, I won't accept this. You said that you have this sorted out. That's the reason why I changed yours. How are we doing?
I'm trying to find this page here.
Okay, so that's the properties of the project. So right-click the project. Right-click. Go to properties.
Okay.
And then debug.